Look at this. This entire video was created from a simple idea using AI. The characters stay consistent, the animation actually looks cinematic, and the craziest part is that videos like this are getting millions of views right now. A lot of people still think creating content like this requires a full animation team, expensive software, and weeks of editing. But honestly, tools like MagicLight are changing that completely. Most creators don't struggle because they lack ideas. They struggle because the workflow is exhausting. You need scripts, voiceovers, characters, animation, editing, thumbnails, and usually that means jumping between 5 different platforms just to finish one video. That's why so many people quit before they ever upload consistently. So I've been testing MagicLight AI recently, and honestly this feels more like a full AI production studio than just another video generator. It can turn a simple prompt into a complete long-form video with scripts, scenes, narration, consistent characters, and animation all inside one workflow. And what stood out to me immediately is how focused it is on creators building actual YouTube channels, especially faceless content, educational videos, storytelling, and long form content. And before we jump into the full demo, you can try MagicLight for free using the link in the description. Also stay until the end because I'll show you one feature that honestly surprised me the most. So let's actually create something. I'm starting with a simple educational topic, explain how the human heart works in a cinematic documentary style. That's it, one sentence. And now MagicLight is automatically turning that idea into a structured video. It generates the script, scenes, narration flow, and storyboard automatically. And honestly, this is where the platform feels different from most AI video tools. It's not just generating random clips, it's building an actual video structure. The science workflow especially looks really polished because the visuals feel much more cinematic than typical educational animations. One thing MagicLight is clearly pushing hard right now is these GPT-powered science visuals. And honestly, some of these look surprisingly high quality. The anime scenes, environmental shots, and documentary style visuals feel much more professional than I expected from automated generation. And for faceless educational channels, this matters a lot. Because visual quality is usually what separates content that gets ignored from content people actually watch. I could easily see creators using this for science channels, history videos, documentary content, explainers, or educational storytelling. Now here's another thing I liked. Character consistency. Most AI video tools completely fall apart when characters appear across multiple scenes. Faces change, styles shift, everything feels disconnected. But MagicLight supports consistent characters across long-form videos, which immediately makes the content feel more professional. And honestly, that's one of the biggest problems AI storytelling tools have struggled with. So seeing characters remain visually stable across scenes is actually a huge improvement. One feature I think creators are going to love is custom style creation. You can upload reference images and generate videos using your own visual style, and this is honestly really important if you're trying to build a recognizable YouTube brand, because most AI channels all start looking identical after a while. But here you can create your own aesthetic and apply it across multiple videos. So instead of looking like generic AI content, your channel can actually develop a unique visual identity, and for faceless YouTube creators, that's a massive advantage. Another thing that surprised me is that MagicLight supports videos up to 60 minutes long, and honestly, that changes the type of content you can create. Most AI tools are focused on short clips, but this is clearly designed for long-form storytelling, educational channels, kids content, explainers, and documentary-style videos. You can also choose from multiple styles, including animation, cinematic, realistic, fantasy, and more. And the workflow stays surprisingly simple considering how much is happening behind the scenes. Now this part is actually interesting. MagicLight also has an asset system where creators can publish reusable styles, characters, and creative assets. And according to the brief, some creators are already earning money when other users reuse their assets. So instead of only creating videos, creators can potentially monetize their styles and creative systems too. And honestly, I think we're going to see more AI platforms move in this direction. Because creators don't just want tools anymore, they want ecosystems. So after testing the platform, here's my honest opinion. The biggest strength is workflow simplicity, script generation, storyboarding, character consistency, animation, visual styles, voice workflows. Everything connects together inside one platform, and for creators trying to upload consistently, that matters a lot. Now, obviously, it's still AI, some scenes may need adjustments, some motion can still feel slightly artificial. And highly cinematic storytelling still benefits from human editing, but compared to where AI video generation was even 1 year ago, this is honestly a huge leap forward. Overall, I think MagicLight is one of the strongest AI storytelling platforms right now for faceless YouTube creators, educational channels, and long-form content workflows, especially if your goal is producing videos faster without managing a complicated production pipeline. If you want to try it yourself, check out the link in the description below. And if you want more videos about AI creator tools, faceless YouTube workflows, and content automation, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.